Hi everybody, I hope everybody is safe and well. Today I'm going to teach you 4 different knots, all very essential to scouting. I'm going to teach you the sheep shank, the Boline, the 2 half hitches, and the taut line. The first knot I'm going to teach you is the sheep shank. This knot is used to shorten rope if your rope is too long, or for events in field day like heaving bar where you have to raise a log off the ground. And in order to do that, you have to shorten the rope. So, to begin, you're going to take your rope, and you have each side, and you're going to go somewhere in the middle and have one side in your palm. You're going to grab it and flip it and make a loop, just like that. You're going to hold that loop, and you're going to do it twice more and put it over top. Once you've done that, you have 3 loops all over top each other. You're going to go through the third loop, grab the second, and then you're going to go behind the first loop and grab the second as well. And you're going to pinch while holding each end of the rope and pull the loop out. And when you're done, you should have a knot that looks something along these lines. The second knot I'm going to teach you is a knot called the Boline. This knot is a rescue knot, which, as it says, is self-explanatory, is used for rescue. To tie this knot, you're going to take your rope, and with one side, you are going to make a 6. So you have the loop, and you have the tail. And then with the other side, or as I learned it, you can have a tree with the rabbit hole, and the other side is the rabbit. So for this case, you're going to take the rabbit and come out of the hole, around the tree, and back into the hole. And you're going to take each end, and you're going to pull. Now what you should be left with is a knot that looks something like that, and a large loop. Next knot I'm going to teach you is a knot called the 2 half hitches. This knot can be used for tying a rope back to itself or things like setting up a tent. So in order to tie this knot, you're going to need to find something to tie it around. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your rope and you're going to put one side under so that your rope is around the object you're tying around. So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have one side that's taut, and the other side is going to be the side you're going to work with. So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the side you're going to work with, you're going to go around the rope and back under what you just had. So, you should have something that looks something like that. And then once you have that, you're going to go up above the loop you just made, behind the taut rope, around, and then back under the loop you've created. And you should get something that looks like that. There should be 2 loops right here and the loop going around. You should be able to loosen it and tighten it as needed. The last knot I'm going to teach you is a knot called the taut line. This knot is very similar to the last knot, the 2 half hitches, in that it is tied very similarly and has very similar uses. So to tie this knot, you're going to take your rope, and you are going to go under one side, as we did before. So your rope is now under the object you're tying it around, and you're going to have one side be taut, and the other side is the side you're going to work with. So you're going to take the side you're going to work with, you're going to go around and back under the loop you just created. So when you tighten it, it should look something like that. The only difference is now you're going to go back around underneath and make a second loop. And now you have 2 loops, and to finish off, you go above both of the loops you just made, around the rope, and back through. So when you're finished, you should have 3 loops, 1, 2, 3, and a loop going on the pole. And same with the last one, you should be able to loosen it and tighten it as needed.